a police state. The fact is, you don't know who might crack. I don't know. No one knows. Maybe it'll be no one, or maybe it'll be the quiet kid in the back. So I want us to get all the information we can.
You're treating everyone as if they're already guilty just in case someone snaps.
Wouldn't you rather be safe and constrained than free and dead?
No, she said, sticking out her jaw.
Oh, come on, Rose. Mr. Hackenstrat, this is a super fun fight, but are you going to censor the paper or what?
Grant asked. Hackenstrat sighed and ran his eyes over the proof pages.
The issue is not the paper itself, or even your right to publish facts,
he said.
Editorials are opinion pieces, so it wouldn't be suppressing the facts for me to forbid you to publish it.
Grant leaned back in his chair.
So, the censorship road then.
We'll figure out a way to get our piece out there, Rose said. And then everyone will know that you're responsible for stifling honest debate.
You'll get more attention for censorship than the original editorial would get, for sure, Grant said.
Is that really what you want? Rose asked. Hackenstrat went pale as the full ramifications of the story played out in his mind. Grant and Rose could see his thoughts dribbling out into a puddle on the ground. There would be plenty of students and parents and teachers who agreed with Hackenstrat's argument. But there'd be a significant majority who would rally behind the paper. Freedom of the press, privacy of the student body. There'd be calls from parents, calls from the superintendent. Maybe the hot-button topic of school safety would mean that outside reporters would jump on it. Hackenstrat saw his job security plummet. He saw the peaceful summer ahead of him ruined. He slumped against the doorframe and gazed mournfully at Rose and Grant.
Are you two going to be like this forever?
Yes, said Rose.
When we're done with you, Grant said, we're both going to go to Northwestern and major in journalism, and then hopefully annoy editors and publishers together for the rest of our lives.
Wait a minute, though. What do you mean? What are we like? Asked Rose. Hackenstrat struggled.
So, dogged,
Grant suggested. Clever, Rose chimed in.
Charming.
Beautiful?
Perspicacious?
Vivacious?
Enough,
the vice principal said. He tossed the page proofs onto an empty desk in the front row.
I have to get back to prom anyway.
Oh, is that still happening? Rose asked. Hackenstrat rolled his eyes.
I'd threatened to write to Northwestern and warn them what a couple of insubordinates you are, but I suspect I'd only be making your case for admission for you. We appreciate, as always, your valuable input.
Grant folded his hands in front of him on the desk and sat up straight.
I hope we'll continue to have a fruitful relationship over the course of my tenure as editor-in-chief.
Be seeing you, Rose added, as Hackenstrat left without saying goodbye. If there hadn't been a desk between them, Rose and Grant might have hugged. They might have finally kissed, too, which was something that had been threatening to happen for months now. The anticipation like the crackle of electricity in the air before a storm. But instead, Rose picked up the proofs and held them over her head. Victory!
Thanks to you for writing it.
Thanks to you for publishing it. Grant stood and came around to her side of the desk. He took the proofs from her and placed them on the desk, then reached over and pulled a piece of fiberglass from Rose's hair.
You have something there,
he said, brushing the dust away and then tucking her hair behind her ear.
I'll bet her.
Rose smiled up into his face, and he smiled back. They were the only two people in the room, literally, and the only two people in the world, as far as they knew or cared. They had the best high school newspaper in the Chicagoland area, and they had each other. Rose had Grant, her editor-in-chief, who made bad ideas sound good and good ideas sound like magic.